The brutal episode of Vikings saw Kjetill most of Floki's people, with Thorunn led off and her father seeking revenge and slaughtering Eyvind's family. Helgi and Asbjorn were also beheaded in the horrific scenes, and it seems the actors believe their characters' deaths were due to other reasons. Helgi star Jack revealed, "I was very happy with what I did on Vikings, but in terms of writing on a show like that, you're kind of kept around if you're doing a good job. Not that I was sure I had job security or anything, but I was pretty convinced that if there was something going to kick off I might have been kept around as I was getting good feedback." Vikings Season 6 will premiere on History and Amazon Prime later this year. Not only that, but the character of Helgi for one is an absolute sweetheart. Speaking to the Metro, Jack added, "He does absolutely nothing wrong throughout the entire show. I get a lot of messages on Instagram with fans saying how upset they were that Helgi was dead. It was just a serious injustice, a severe case of injustice. Maybe it will serve its course down the line with Helgi going. But in terms of writing I thought it was a little funny." Jack revealed that he had initially been told it would just be a kidnapping and hostage situation, rather than death. He said, "So I was like, here we go, okay, I'm sure there's some kind of subplot where he's let go or he manages to form a relationship. I was so grateful for the opportunity of the show. It was such a shock, I would not have seen it coming at all." Vikings will end after its 6th series on the History Channel and Amazon Prime. Season 6 recently finished production, with a release date for the final installment set for later this year. Vikings are hoping for a spin-off series after reports the show's creator Michael Hurst is in talks with History and MGM Television Studios to continue the franchise. According to Deadline, writer Michael plans on creating another series with History to make sure the Vikings name continues. Should a new series come to fruition, it would likely air after Vikings Season 6 draws to end in 2020. Plot details for the final season of the History show are yet to be released, but it is likely they will depend heavily on the finale of the 5th series. Despite the secrecy, writer Michael previously told Express.co.uk, "We go to a new place again. We're going to Res, which is Kiev, and there is Vikings. There is a new civilization there, a powerful civilization. There's a new world the Vikings are going to become involved with. We also go on the Silk Road." Each Viking warship had an Odin banner and they've only ever found a piece of one of those banners and a little bit of fabric from one, but it was silk. So we know the Vikings were on the Silk Road. We don't know if they got to China, but we know they were trading because they were traders as well as fighters. Vikings Season 6 will premiere on History and Amazon Prime later this year.